Hello, this is Keith with EveningShadowsTarot.com. We're doing something a little different now. I'm starting a series of Ouija boards. We're combining the Ouija board with the tarot cards. The Ouija board has another name, and it's called the talking board or the spirit board also. Well, many people believe that spirits try to bring messages through the Ouija board, and the tarot card, I use guides to help me and bring messages. So I've combined the two. Instead of using a planchette and going around and spelling out things, I combined the two, and they work as together. And I have about 14 different boards, Ouija boards or spirit boards. And this is one you haven't seen. It's a copy of an antique. It isn't an actual antique, it's a copy of the actual antique. And the cards I'm using are tarot cards. And let's see what if this has to do with you today. We'll cut them and put them over here. And I have shuffled these cards, and I want to, then I'll dig down so far in a stack and put them in the back and take a new card each time. So the first one has to do with the King of Pentacles. And the King is telling us to save our money and to not overdo it, to put back some. Don't just work just to go out and spend it, spend all of your money, but to put some back, which I think is wise any time. In our economy right now, it certainly is wise. The next one has to do with swords, and this is the Eight of Swords. And you'll notice that the lady is tied up and she's blindfolded, and these swords are here. Now she could move to the left or to the right and get cut. So this shows that this person is stressed out and not knowing exactly what direction to turn right now. And that might have to do with the economy. It might have to do with a marriage. It can be a man or woman, even though that's pictured there. We can have the same emotions. The next one is the Three of Wands. And you'll notice that the man is here, and he is looking out to the ocean. And there are boats out there, which reminds me of the containers that are, some of them, I believe 110 or more, are off the coast in California. Then we have a bunch more in the other area, in the other ocean, but they're not being unloaded. And this person is talking about, thinking about that might affect our costs if we don't get those unloaded, and two people, all the products, we might run short. The next one is a sword, and this is the Page of Swords, and he's holding that up. He's very proud, and this means truth is coming to you. Something that you have wondered about, and you didn't know the truth, you're fixing to find out. The next one is, oh, I like to get this one. I haven't had this one in a while. I like to give this one for my readers. This is the Star. And an angel is going back into a lake and collecting water, and just for you, and putting here, and that you're going to get a wish. Something you've been wanting is going to come true. Maybe it's someone to come see you, or perhaps it's another vehicle. Something that you've been wanting. Could be a new computer. Maybe if you are a tarot card reader, it could be a new deck of cards that you have really been wanting. It's coming to you. I never know what it is. It's different with each one of us. The next one is a wand, and it's 4, and it has to do with balance. And if everything is balanced out in your life, you have a happy home, people are celebrating, and it's all balanced. And that's what we all want. The next one has to do with balance again. And this one is the Two of Coins, or Pentacles. And it shows you to balance out. the person is balancing back and forth. Balance out a good budget. That's what that is, which is good in good times or bad to know that. Next has to do with, and this has been popping up quite a bit too in my readings, especially today. This shows a woman, and it can be a man, and it has a sword pointing two different directions, two different swords, and it says you're going to have a choice of something to do, and to contemplate what is the best choice. Don't just plop down and use spur of the moment, but to really use your mind and reason it out. The next one is the one, which means of cups, and that's emotion, and there's a dove above, which has to do with love. So you either have love or love is coming to you. It's a new start. It's a new start, and it can be a friendship type love. It can be, if you're single, it can be that kind of love that's coming to you, something more serious. So that's a good card to have. The next is emotion. Don't let your emotion get out of hand. If someone new is coming into your life, don't jump too far over the border thinking, oh, this is the person, this is the person. You know, just work and see if it is the one that perhaps will develop into something more than just a casual friendship. The next one is the High Priestess, and you think of this as someone in your church, if you go to church, or someone in your private life that guides you. And you don't have to be a religious person sometimes to have someone who guides you in a religious way. The final card here, oh, this is a good card. It is the Wheel of Fortune, and it shows that perhaps you've been having some bad luck, and that's changing to good luck. So this is a very good reading, and I hope this has helped you. If you'd like to subscribe, I would love for you to, and become a member, and hit that bell on it, and I'll let you know when I'm going to bring out new videos. My videos are fun, most of them, and now that we're starting a new series, I hope they're educational. I hope they help you. They give you other avenues that maybe you haven't thought of. Thank you so much, and as I said, if you'd like to visit my webpage, go below this video, and you'll find a link to it. Thank you so much. Goodbye.